As you scroll through social media, you'll inevitably come across the resounding slogan, "Screw the rich." Often associated with anti-capitalism and far-left ideology, this phrase can be viewed as a metaphor for class struggle, a demand for wealth redistribution, or even a call for violence against the affluent. The lower and middle classes believe that the rich are the cause of their own financial struggles, but the truth is more nuanced. Before we delve into this intriguing list, I kindly request that you give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe for more captivating content. One perception held by many individuals, particularly those belonging to the low and middle classes, is that the rich are inherently corrupt. The very notion of a social class hierarchy infuriates them, fueling the belief that every wealthy person is tainted by corruption. But is this notion actually accurate? Let's delve deeper. Those fortunate enough to be born into affluence often receive a tailored upbringing, enabling them to seamlessly integrate into their social circle. They acquire exceptional financial management skills, setting them apart from their peers who lack similar opportunities. However, the lower classes doubt that the rich attain their status solely through hard work and dedication. Perhaps this skepticism stems from their own complacency and unwillingness to take risks like the wealthy do. While not all rich individuals are virtuous, as some cunningly exploit corrupt practices for financial gain, it is important to acknowledge that not everyone in the higher echelons shares such traits. The presence of wealth often triggers a host of issues, including the unjustified hatred and resentment directed towards the rich. It's disheartening to witness individuals being slandered and despised simply for attaining what they worked hard for. Interestingly, those who engage in character assassination often lack notable accomplishments of their own. The root cause of this intense animosity lies in the dissatisfaction among individuals in the lower classes who harbor resentment towards their own financial standing. Instead of focusing on personal growth, they resort to nurturing this hatred. Nevertheless, it's crucial to recognize that good health holds greater value than material wealth, a precious blessing that a significant portion of the lower classes already possesses. The challenge lies in convincing those who fail to appreciate this invaluable gift that patience and consistency are key in achieving their desired goals. By embracing a positive mindset and adhering to the principle of attraction, which states that positivity attracts positive outcomes, they can experience a remarkable transformation. Ultimately, it all boils down to mindset. One significant advantage that the rich possess, which may be lacking for the low and middle classes, is access to opportunities. They hold a golden key to life, often enjoying better educational prospects, superior healthcare, and housing options. Even within the workplace, managers experience considerably easier lives compared to janitors. These glaring disparities fuel the fury of the lower social classes, who believe that life favors the wealthy more. The claim that the rich are stingy with their money is often raised by the low and middle class. These individuals heavily rely on their wealthier relatives, expecting them to resolve their financial problems whenever they arise. However, when these relatives decline to offer assistance, they are quickly labeled as stingy. Yet, is it fair to depend so heavily on someone while disregarding their own responsibilities and aspirations due to their wealth? Consider the burden of being wealthy and facing the pressure of numerous dependents in addition to one's immediate family. Regardless of the size of their bank account, it's inevitable that supporting so many people will deplete their resources. The notion that the rich are luckier than the low and middle class is a far-fetched idea. It has led many to believe that fate is conspiring against them while favoring the wealthy. However, this theory is far from the truth, as everyone has been presented with the same opportunities as the rich. Ultimately, we are responsible for our own outcomes. While some may start with better resources, there is still an advantage for those who began with less. The key is to find our own path and relentlessly pursue our dreams. Luck acts as a multiplier, enhancing what is already present. Unfortunately, many people are too busy assuming that luck has evaded them, thereby missing out on its potential benefits when it finally arrives. The claim that the rich are hoarding money gains traction, particularly on social media, where people freely showcase their extravagant vacations and expensive new cars. It's exhilarating to witness such displays of luxury when the economy is stable and money is flowing. However, this excitement turns sour during economic crises when many struggle to afford 3 meals a day while witnessing someone else casually adding a new Ferrari to their car collection. This disparity leads to the belief that the rich are hoarding money, causing economic instability stability. Moreover, it fosters the perception that their actions are calculated to maintain their position at the top of the social hierarchy while others struggle to make ends meet, resulting in an unlivable life for the rest. Some individuals argue that the current level of taxation imposed on the rich is insufficient. They perceive a problem when the wealthy can afford to live far beyond the means of the low and middle class. The absence of any proactive steps to address this issue leaves them bitter, particularly when they observe the amount of tax deducted from their own paychecks. They contend that a greater portion of the tax burden should be shouldered by the rich rather than themselves. However, their stance does not stem from a desire to alleviate their own burdens. Rather, it is driven by the strong belief that since the rich have been fortunate enough to possess everything, they should be required to sacrifice more than others. If you've ever watched an episode of The Kardashians, you've likely witnessed some remarkably superficial problems. Take, for instance, when Kim lost her diamond earrings during a vacation prank. It's easy to feel a sense of disbelief that someone would shed tears over a pair of misplaced diamonds while others grapple with genuine hardships such as providing food for their families, enduring war, homelessness, droughts, or illness. The portrayal of the rich's experiences on social media or TV exacerbates the animosity that the low and middle class harbor toward the wealthy. Although affluent individuals may encounter challenges like infertility or relationship issues, they typically have access to the best care and guidance, making it relatively easier for them to achieve positive outcomes in difficult situations compared to those in lower economic classes. Among the wealthy, there exists a spectrum of individuals, ranging from rational thinkers who actively contribute to charity and their communities, to those who exude arrogance and view themselves as godlike figures. The latter group believes they can navigate any situation simply by using their financial power. Consequently, friendships between individuals from different economic classes often dissolve as quickly as they form. These disparities are evident from early on, such as when a group of teenagers encounters trouble. The wealthy teen can often escape unscathed, thanks to the support of influential parents who can maneuver through systems with substantial donations or connections to powerful figures. In contrast, those from less affluent backgrounds must rely on the mercy of the justice system. Given such unequal circumstances, it is unlikely that these friendships can withstand the test of time. Wealthy individuals who hail from certain backgrounds often find themselves under intense scrutiny and harsh judgment from those who were once their friends. Even subtle changes in their behavior, such as speaking proper English, become subjects of mockery attributed to their newfound wealth. Moving to a better house in a good neighborhood is viewed as betrayal, as they had previously vowed not to leave their previous home. The lower classes disapprove of their extravagant lifestyles and fashionable attire, believing that these wealthier individuals are eroding moral values in the world. When you possess wealth, you are denied the freedom to live courageously or differently without facing constant judgment. Encounters with rude and arrogant affluent individuals can lead to generalizations about the entire wealthy population. Yet, it is important not to lose faith in all wealthy individuals. Some of them genuinely believe in equality and respect, regardless of their financial status. Let us strive to overcome these biased notions and instead focus on holistic self-improvement. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next one.